just steal it. Get it straight to your brain. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now. Right about now. Right about now. You've got the fuel inside you. All it takes is a flame. To start a raging inferno, illuminating what you became. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now. You'll be the phoenix rising. You'll rise up from the dirt, and you will be the creator, dreaming to flesh a new earth. Be the hero or the villain. It's up to you to decide. Just don't get left at the station. You got a ticket to ride. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect that wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
What's up, everybody? This is Thomas Christ live, and I am Thomas Christ. How's everybody doing tonight? I see we've got, I think Deep Gravity is here. Wow, awesome. SM Borthwick, Alex Backus. Good to see you, Alex. And I guess that's all we have right now. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do this. We're going to do this request thing. It's going to be awesome. So if you look in the description, you will see a list of songs. There's 161 songs. My goodness. And I didn't even put them all in there. That's just a small selection. Anyway, so after I get through these next two tracks, we're going to go to your requests. So start thinking about what you want to hear, and we'll do it. And we'll see how that goes. Try not to stump me too much. Anyway, so we're going to go to this. I know I just did this one last week, and I'm going to do it again. And the reason I'm going to do it again is because I was playing around with FL Studio on the old PC, and I decided to load this one up. Oh, After the Flood, that's a good one. I'll try to remember that one. I might have to remind me. So I was playing around the old PC, and I tried to load up some old project files that I had, and I loaded up just to see if it would load and to see if it would work. Hey, Friggsy's here. How you doing, Friggsy? I just want to see if it would load, and I loaded up the miserable ones. So that's the song. That's spoiler alert. And I ended up doing a bit of a kind of a remix. It's not a remix in terms of like it's not dramatically different. You might not even notice the difference, but everything was all going just into the master bus, and there was just compression on it. Nothing was separated out. So I separated everything out into separate tracks, like you should do, and I added effects and compression to everything and EQ'd everything. So even though I like the way that song sounds originally, I kind of like this one too. We'll see what version people prefer, but yeah. So I wanted to give this one a try. With the new backing track, because that's always exciting. So anyway, so we're gonna do the miserable ones off Vitality 360, and I'm running a new vocal setup. We're not using the pedal anymore. I'm actually using the iPad, and it's going through GarageBand, and I have a bunch of GarageBand tracks with different effects on it. So, and the monitor is active. So I just go and select the track I want with the effects I want, and that's how we're doing it. So let's hope that works out. I did a rehearsal last night and it went well. So yeah, exactly, SM. It's a Thomas Christ jukebox, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Here is the miserable ones.
For some unknown reason, we are here and we're living a lie. How can anyone paint on a smile, knowing we are just waiting to die? They'll try to tell us that Jesus loves us, heaven is waiting and everything's fine, but we're just sophisticated, we're medicated and we're just killing time. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. We're on a spaceship and there's just no stopping. This rocket ride to a hole in the ground. The day we're born is our first day dying, until it ends on a cemetery mound. We're living misery, the only thing we see is life is torture when death looms nigh. Happiness and sorrow turn to great out apathy, when one day we know that we will have to say goodbye. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. No one is perfect, no one is happy, nothing is perfect, no one is happy, nothing is perfect. No one is happy. Nothing is perfect. No one is happy. Nothing is perfect. No one is happy. Oh, nothing is perfect. No one is happy. No one is perfect. Nothing is happy. We will never be the happy ones. 'Cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones. 'Cause you and I are the miserable ones. Yeah! Yeah! You and I, we are the miserable ones. Yeah! Yeah! You and I, we are the miserable ones.
It was the Miserable Ones, the new mix. What do we think about that mix? I kind of think everything's a little bit clearer. Oh, wow. Hey, Thomas Gillane is here. How you doing? And Deep Gravity says his 9-year-old is digging this. Awesome. All right, so interestingly enough, in the same swoop as when I remixed that song, I also discovered that I had made the backing track for a cover that I forgot I even had. Thank you, SM. I did a cover of one of my favorite bands from a long time ago, before most of us were born, Jefferson Airplane. I did a cover of White Rabbit. So we're going to attempt this cover of White Rabbit. And I never even officially recorded it. So this is really like a debut. So anyway, we're gonna try this out. It's gonna be fun. It's one of my favorite songs by this band, and one of my favorite bands of the '60s, certainly. So without further ado, this is my cover of White Rabbit that I apparently put together probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. Hey, it's Glenn Clark. What's up? It was a great song, Glenn. I love that track on YML. That was awesome. So anyway, what do we think of the White Rabbit cover that I just randomly found from Lord knows when? Anyway, so now we're getting to the request portion. We've already had some requests in. For those of you who are just kind of getting here, what we're going to do is I'll load up the graphics that I made. There we go. So down in the description, just like, and thank you, Deep and SM, in the description there is 161 numbered songs by album, and then there's a few covers. And so what I'll ask is that you just pick the ones that you want. And I already know we're starting with Diskofeva because that was what SM Borthwick picked. So, and then I think we have After the Flood. Is there anything else? From Deep Gravity, I think it was. Yeah. But if you could use the numbers, I think that would be helpful. So, anyway, so we're going to start off with Diskofeva because SM requested it. And hey, Russ is here. How you doing, Russ? All right. No, we don't want that again.
The rhythm draws us up. We rise for the disco fever. We feel the temperature right climb inside, can't stop it. It's the disco fever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feel it, baby. Don't try to hide it. It's a feeling inside us. It's the disco fever. It's gonna get hot on the dance floor. It's the disco fever. Disco fever. We're wild, salacious and free. We've got that disco fever. Disco fever. So if you want it, gotta get it from me. You say now, what can it be? It's the disco fever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feel it, baby. Don't try to hide it. It's a feeling inside us. It's the disco fever. It's gonna get hot on the dance floor. It's the disco fever. Disco fever. Everyone in the world is buzzing hard. It's never going too far. It's the disco fever. If you wanna let yourself lose control, you get yourself on a roll with that disco fever. dance floor. It's the Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feel it, baby. Don't try to hide it. It's a feeling inside us. It's the Disco Fever. It's gonna get on the dance floor. It's the Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Disco Fever, yeah!
All right, that was a Disco Fever for SM Borthwick. And thank you, Glenn. Glenn says this is a super slick show. Loving your performance. Awesome. I appreciate it. So we have some more. Oh, Russ asks, how's the leg doing? The leg is doing, what we found out is that it's not a clot, which is good, but we also don't know what's causing it. So they think it might be lymphedema. So I got to go to this lymphedema clinic, and Lord knows what's going to happen there. Hopefully they can sort it out and figure out what's most importantly what's causing it, and not just treat the symptoms. Anyway, we have a request from Deep Gravity. Well, it's number 117, After the Flood. Now, this is a fun one. This is an unreleased track. I've never performed it on here before. I don't know how many times I've even ever sung it after I recorded it. So we'll see how this one goes. He found a good one. So and I know Friggsy asked earlier about remembering the lyrics. So the thing is, I don't remember the lyrics, so I just have to look them up. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I hope I have lyrics for this one. I may have to go over to the PC and take a look. Of course, right off the bat, we're missing lyrics. After the Flood. Why are you not here? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. I found it. Yes. All right, let me load up the backing track, because I know we do have that. And here we go. There it is. After the Flood. All right. Let's give it a try.
Another day goes by, I'm wishing I could just die. I feel the weight of the world pressing down on my spine. I need a gallon of morphine injected straight in my vein, before I might not have to feel all this pressure, this pain. I'm overwhelmed, but I guess I don't deserve to complain. Cause when the sky looks dark, you should expect it to rain. I knew the sun would never ever shine on my skull. The black cloud has followed me since the day of my fall. The road I travel is paved in blood, and everywhere I go somebody drags me through the mud. The road I travel is paved in blood. You'll see my wounds when the sun comes out after the flood. Blood pours out from my open sores, and when they shut a window they also myself up from the dirt. All my muscles have grown weak from all the force I must exert. Just to hold my head above the water. All my clothes are stained red from the spray of the slaughter. I'm the American nightmare instead of the dream. No one will listen, why should I bother to scream? The road I travel is paved in blood, and everywhere I go somebody's dragged me through the mud. The road I travel is paved in blood. You'll see my wounds when the sun comes out after the flood.
There we go. What do you think, Deep Gravity? That was After the Flood. Friggsy saying, have to say, I'm imagining these songs through a big PA system. Those riffing guitars would be mental. Thank you so much, Deep Gravity. Did we have another? Yeah, we had 104 Dystopia. All right, we can get our Dystopia on. That's no problem. Let me get the lyrics for that one. See, this is the thing I have to be real careful of. I'm used to having all this stuff ready to go. And so, like, when I did Diskofeva, I just started it, and then I was like, oh, shit, I don't have lyrics or anything. So I gotta just remember to get the lyrics up. There we go. All right. Now, we'll get the backing track out of here. So I have a MacBook Pro over here. The old MacBook Pro. We're getting our backing tracks from here. Got them all in iCloud. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's in... So I got a bunch of different folders where stuff is, which is... makes it crazy. Here we go. Here's some Dystopia. All right. This is Dystopia off of Virus Infect.
wearing us down until we die, bruised and burned by the flames of this life, wearing us down until we die, riding our backs, they reach the sky, wearing us down until we die. Dry your eyes, maybe it's time for a battle cry. Dystopia, dystopia, forced to live in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, nothing left to give in this dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, forced to live in this fucking dystopia. Dystopia, dystopia, nothing left to give in this dystopia.
There you go. That was Dystopia, just for you, Frigsy. Thanks so much. Hey, I see Glenn's got to go. Thanks for stopping by, Glenn. Hambo is here. What's up? So, for you, Hambo, what we're doing is we're doing requests, and I think we're just about at the end of the requests that we've had so far, unless I missed some. Anyway, there's a list of 161 songs in the description. Number 1 on the best of. Is that a request or which? Oh, I think you were saying Dystopia. Yeah. So thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, SM. Does anybody have a request from the list down below? Just give me the number and we'll go. Otherwise, I've got a backup plan. I'm going to go to random.org and I'm just going to pick a random number and we'll see where we end up. Let's do that, and you guys can figure out if there's any other songs you want to hear. So I got a list right here. We're going to hit generate. We just came up with, I don't know if you can see that, 54. So we're going to do 54 while we wait here. All right. We got a couple requests. Let's do 54 and then we'll hit those 2 requests. What's 54? That is, Barriers. Yeah, let's do that one. This is off of Antisocial. Barriers. This is a very appropriate song for our current condition, because we do need to keep barriers between ourselves and each other. So, let's do some barriers. Let me get the lyrics up, though, because if I don't do that, then we're going to be in trouble. Oh, come on. Let me try it this way. Yeah. So you have to search. That's the problem. You got to search if you're searching for something in iCloud Drive, you got to search iCloud Drive. So, there we go. This is Barriers.
Forgive me, please, but I have to be excused because I'm sick from taking part in the human race. I was disqualified when I veered far from the course. I took a detour through hell and I was a big disgrace. But that's okay, don't wanna win, I've got nothing to lose. Only my sanity, but I lost that a long time ago. Just want some barriers in place to separate me the rest. I'm in my own race, and there's only one way to go. Just gotta put out my barriers, because sometimes it's too much to take, and that's true. Never wanted to be this close, so I'm building a wall between me and you. Gotta put up some barriers. Gotta put up some barriers. I've got a green light and I'm going, but I'm still seeing red. Too many people in my way, but I'm never gonna stop. Just have to run them down if they don't clear the way. Not even looking in the rear view for a traffic cop, because the worst thing that can happen is I get thrown in jail. But that just gives me what I wanted when I first hit the gas. I've got this target on my head, I'm still surprised I'm not dead. The bullets ricochet and they just get shot in the ass. I've gotta put out my barrier, because sometimes it's too much to take, and that's the truth. Never wanted to be this close, so I'm building a wall between me and you. Just gonna keep straight on track, because there's no turning and there's no going back. I've gotta put up these barriers to keep out the world and stay far from the pack. I've gotta put up my barriers, because sometimes it's too much to take, and that's true. Never wanted to be this close, so I'm building a wall between me and you. I've gotta put out my barriers. I've gotta put out my barriers.
So there you go. That was Barriers. All right. So we have requests for number 14 and then number 16. Number 13 first. Let's do 13 first. Ministry of Misery. That's so weird, because last night I was practicing just using random mode on just using the random.org, and I came up with Ministry of Misery, but I didn't do it because I wanted to, I know that song. Of course, I say that now, and then I'm gonna do it and mess it all up. But, yeah, but that's weird. That came up last night. Anyway, so we'll do some Ministry of Misery. A lot of CHRISTWORLD. CHRISTWORLD. I just did the album in an entire live stream, and that's been one of my most popular live streams. I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. I got some Ministry of Misery coming your way.
doesn't see us. All the deceivers and the mystic believers, they tell you that Christ did it for you, and you are evil if you don't do it too. Nails, nails, hammer the man. Pay for your life of sin. Thorns, thorns, daggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore. The guilt, 'cause you are so dirty. Fall to your knees, oh God, please don't hurt me. No pleasure, no sex, or any of those. You're God up in heaven, fucking his hoes. Nails, nails, hammer the man. Pay for your life of sin. Thorns, thorns, daggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore.
All right, that was Ministry of Misery off of CHRISTWORLD, and we'll see you, Hambo. Hope you got to stick around for that song, but if not, maybe you'll catch the replay. So we have SM Borthwick wanted 15 or 14. Feel Like a Christ. All right, let's do that one. We're sticking with CHRISTWORLD, and so let's go to that one. Then I gotta get Thanks, SM. Thanks, Frigsy. Let me get the... Where's the lyrics? There it is. All right, here we go. Feel like Christ.
Son of a raped little girl. I could feel the cold of winter even though I was born in June. My mother lied to me. She wouldn't let me see. She told me the world was beautiful when it was ugly and actuality. But you opened up the curtains, made it as plain as day. The world would grow to hate me, and you were the first to say. You made me feel like a Christ, held down and nailed away. My feelings died like a Christ. It was clear that I had to pay. Your words hammered into me, and it was plain to see. You thought that I would return to kill, but how could I when I'm still nailed to my tree? My world became you. You let the darkness shine right through. You became a metaphor for all that was dead, but somehow I still couldn't live without you. But you opened up the curtains, made it as plain as day. The world would grow to hate me, and you were the first to say. You made me feel like a Christ. It was clear that I had to pay. Made me feel like Christ. Held me down and nailed me away. My feeling died like a Christ. It was clear that I had to pay.
That was Feel Like a Christ. And we had another request, I believe, for The Flowers Are Dead. So let me grab that. Thanks, SM. Thanks, Frigsy. Let's see if we can find The Flowers. If I could just spell correctly, that would be super helpful. Flowers Are Dead. Let's see. One thing I will say about Mac, their search feature is not as accurate as Windows. All right, let's get this going. All right, here we go. This is The Flowers Are Dead.
Remember the roses with baby's breath, given dozens at a time. They've been replaced by bitter words and fear in both of our minds. Remember the flowers that once were alive. Now are dead petals on the ground. Without love, not a thing can live. Especially when you're gagged, tied, and bound. I once would send you flowers arranged to show the love
That was The Flowers Are Dead off of CHRISTWORLD. Hey, and Friggsy said, I love this song. That piano is so menacing when put in context with the rest of the song. I'm kind of expecting a doll to appear in a rocking chair. Yeah, I could see that. That could be like a music video for it. About 20 years belated, but yeah, we could do that. So anyway, I think we could take maybe one more request if somebody has one. So I got 2 songs we're going to close out with. So if anybody's got one more request, what do we think? What was that last chord? Without a keyboard, I can't, I don't have a keyboard that's, I'll find out. I'll find out. Yeah, I think SM. It's some kind of a diminished chord. I don't know. Anyway, do we have a final request? What do we think? Drum roll, please. So I'll use this time to do some shameless promotion. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And check out and like my Facebook page, facebook.com/Thomas Christ Music. Bandcamp, thomaschrist.bandcamp.com. And Twitter. Yeah, I'm on Twitter, mostly with political stuff, but it's Thomas Christ on Twitter, at Thomas Christ. All right, well, we got. I think I'm gonna give it to the missus. She's asking for 156. Let's see what that is. What is 156? Oh. This is my wife Amelia, and she wants some Head Like a Hole. I can't deny that. Let's do it. 'Cause you know what? I am not monetized, so it doesn't really matter if I get a copyright claim. So we'll give some money to Mr. Resner, and we'll do some Head Like a Hole. Let me find it here. That was one we did on the covers show back a while ago. Let me see here. I know it's here. There it is. And let me get... I should know these lyrics, but just in case, let me get the lyrics. Lyrics. Where are you, lyrics? There you are. Okay. And we got some bow down for the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. And we're going to get what we deserve. Some Head Like a Hole. So here we go. This is Head Like a Hole, my cover of it, which is not as good as the original one, but hopefully we'll do it some justice.
deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve.
So there you go. Head like a hole. Frigsy says, hey, one of my favorite Nin songs is Copyova. I'd love to see what you can do with that. Well, it's funny you should mention that. I was going to say, if anybody has a song that you think I should cover, and I don't do a lot of cover songs, and I'm very particular. Thank you, SM Borthwick. I'm very particular about what songs I cover. But if you really think there's a song that I should be doing that I'm not, leave it in the comments after this video is published tomorrow. And who knows? I'll take a look at it. I won't promise anything, but I'll take a look at it and give it some consideration, because that at least gives me a direction of where I should go. I don't do a lot of covers. I don't like to do covers that much, but you know, if there's appropriate ones, certainly we'll go ahead and do that. So anyway, I have two songs I want to finish up with. You may have noticed I published earlier today to my channel a brand new song I just finished. I had posted the music, part of this in some kind of a video that I did back in the fall, and I never got it finished. Well, I finally put lyrics to it, and this song, it was originally going to be called I'll Paint the Sky, but now it's called Cyanide Blue. So we're going to go to that one, and then I have one more song after that. And I thank you all so much for being here tonight and participating and making this worthwhile. I might do the exact same thing next week. So if you didn't get to hear your song this week, or if you need some time to think about it, we'll be back again next week doing the same thing. So anyway, because this is a lot easier than coming up with a theme, to be perfectly honest with you. So here we go. This is Cyanide Blue, brand new song, hot off the press, and I made this so far totally in GarageBand, although I think I'm going to bring it into Logic and just clean some things up. But yeah, and I used Mixbox on the vocals for the version that's up on YouTube. So after we're done here, you can go check out the video. But anyway, it's not exciting. I just did it old school, you know, just screen record. But yeah, we'll probably do something else with it later on. It's not completely finished yet. So
I'll paint the sky.
What you see is our creation. We grew it up from seed to flower. And these black and tender roses are the fruits of our strongest power. Just maybe there is room here for love like we never knew, to embrace even the grotesque stranger, a form of fears we bid adieu. I'll paint the sky cyanide blue, color the grass a seasick green, and I'll sketch a space for you. Will you design a place for me? 'Cause this is our own world, and we imagined it in our minds. Develop this perfect world where the light forever shines. Where the light forever shines. So that's the new song, Cyanide Blue. And I see Jade Star has joined us. Welcome, Jade. Yeah, you did miss the request portion of the evening, but never fear, because we're gonna do this at least next week, and maybe even the week after that. I know you probably won't be with us next week because you might be traveling, but if you do happen to catch it next week, we'll be doing it next week, and then probably even do it the week after that. So take a look at the list, and if there's anything you wanna have played, keep it in mind for the next time you're here, and we should be doing it. So thank you, Jade. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, SM. All right, got one final song tonight. And this is one I can't believe I've never played this song. I can't believe it. So I had to do it tonight. It's almost my signature song. Antisocial, title track off of 2008's Antisocial. So, without further ado. By the way, Jade, you might be interested to know that I am running my vocals tonight not through the Boss ME70. I'm running my vocals through the iPad. And this is actually, you're hearing my voice through GarageBand iOS. And I made a bunch of different tracks with different effects, and I put them all on monitor, and I'm just switching between them. It's pretty cool. I kind of like it a little bit better than using the pedal. Because the pedal, as cool as it was, I had it set up to certain things, and then I just kind of got lazy and didn't change them, and it's such a pain to go in and into all the settings and change stuff. So I kind of like this better, and I just can reach and change whatever I need to change quickly. So this might be the way going forward. It seems to have worked well tonight. So anyway, so without further ado, Antisocial.
sad, stupid world where the idiots command attention. I almost hate to mention lobotomized society. Freedom isn't ever free, take it from me, this is a moronocracy. Laws based on ancient scroll, dudes full of fear. Politician puppets tell you what you wanna hear. The writing's on the wall and it's abundantly clear that I need to separate, isolate myself from this. It'll never go away, and I hear ignorance is bliss between the world and myself. I have to put a fist, titanium steel blade of hate, indestructible resolve is firm, unbustable, and I don't need recognition, I don't want a title. You know I'll never be your American Idol. Just a figure of disdain and pain, insane, because I'd rather stay inside than just let you drain me. Heart of stone, don't got no soul, unresponsive, unemotional. Locked myself out of your world in a haze and antisocial. Tired of human ineptitude, their minds are in a chokehold. Let my motto forever be anti-human, antisocial. So don't talk, don't speak, don't address me. I don't want anything to do if you don't press me, because I'm dangerous and violent when forced to interact with people who deserve to get kicked and smacked. I think I'll just stay inside and hide, and I'll wait for a genocide when everybody dies. And I think I can come out for a while, when I can walk a mile without seeing their synthetic smiles. Until then I'll just keep shaping my pen, blown and bitter without a penny or a friend. Sealed in plastic and staring alive. Plug my ears and stitch, close my eyes, and in a few years I will probably be dead. Bet you no one more can, no tears will be shed. But it's all the same, I never cried for you. I just can't stand it, I hate everything you do. Heart of stone, don't got no soul, unresponsive, unemotional. Locked myself out of your world in a haze and antisocial. Tired of human ineptitude, their minds are in a chokehold. Let my motto forever be anti-human, antisocial. Anti-human, antisocial. Anti-human, antisocial. Heart of stone, don't got no soul, unresponsive, unemotional. Locked myself out of your world in a haze and antisocial. Tired of human ineptitude, their minds are in a chokehold. Let my motto forever be anti-human, antisocial.
So that was Antisocial, the title track from the album from 2008, one of my personal favorite songs. So that is going to do it for tonight. I thank you all for being here. To Frigsy, to thank you, Russ, to SM Borthwick, Jade, Hambo was here earlier, Deep Gravity, and I know that, of course, my lovely wife Amelia was here and requested the 9 Inch Nails song. And I remember Glenn Clark was here earlier, Thomas Gillane, and anyone else that I may have missed. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll be back next week. Same time, same channel. So I hope to see many, if not all of you there. And for now, I've got to actually go. Speaking of Thomas Gillane, I got to go and check out his presets that he's there may be some presets, I don't know, just rumors that I've heard, but there may be presets for Ravenscroft piano on iOS, and he may be putting them out. I don't know. They're just rumors, and I may have to check them out and make sure that they work and everything. Hopefully, I can figure out how to get it downloaded to my iPad. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think about the new setup, the new vocals. I think it's pretty cool. I think it worked out pretty well. So anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm gonna get the hell out of here and bid you all adieu. So good night and thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.